On Wednesday, parts of the country turned into a winter wonderland with snow falling in parts of the Cape provinces, as well as the Free State and KwaZulu-Natal. And just look how beautiful it looked around Tenterhead Lodge and Spa in Rhodes in the Eastern Cape. Now on Thursday morning, we are expecting a frosty morning behind that cold front with freezing cold conditions over the central interior, minimum temperatures dropping to freezing point in many areas with -3 expected in Sutherland, -2 in Aliwal North, and 0 the morning in Bethlehem, as well as Standerton with frost in places. So here's your Thursday forecast. On Thursday morning, foggy conditions expected in parts of the Western Cape, the Karoo, over the Highveld and surrounding regions, but a freezing cold morning expected behind that cold front, with minimum temperatures dropping close to freezing level in many areas. Frost is possible, so please be careful. Take care of your vulnerable plants, pets, as well as crops. Into the afternoon, a mostly sunny day expected over the central interior. Some morning light rain still possible in the Eastern Cape, with light showers possible over the coastal regions of KwaZulu-Natal. And into the evening, some drizzle possible over the eastern escarpment in Limpopo and Mpumalanga. A poor PB harvest expected over the southern and eastern regions of the country. Otherwise, an average PB harvest over the central and northern regions. Southwesterly winds still blowing strong along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal with a fresh and cold southerly wind blowing in the Lowveld. Northeasterly winds now blowing fresh to strong over parts of the Northern Cape as well as parts of Namibia, causing worse weather conditions for the northern coast of Namibia, where it will be extremely hot into Thursday afternoon. In the Western Cape, foggy conditions at first over the western regions, a cold morning at first over the interior, later remaining quite cool with maximum temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius, 18 in the afternoon in Hermanus and Robertson, 19 in Swellendam and Laingsburg. Mostly sunny skies expected along the southern coastline with winds calming a bit on Thursday, but remaining quite cool to cold in parts of the Karoo, only 17 in the afternoon in Graaff-Reinet. A freezing cold morning expected over the northern regions of the Eastern Cape with -2 the morning in Aliwal North. Frost is possible in places, so please be careful. Some light showers still possible in parts of the Eastern Cape, otherwise partly cloudy skies, and southwesterly winds still blowing fresh along the coast of the Eastern Cape. A southwesterly wind still blowing strong along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal with light showers possible over the coastal regions. A chilly morning at first over the interior, later partly cloudy skies and remaining quite cool with maximum temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. A freezing cold morning expected over the Highveld with fog and frost in places. Later we have southeasterly winds still blowing fresh, especially in the Lowveld, where it will be much cooler on Thursday afternoon with temperatures only in the mid-20s. Cold at first over parts of the Bushveld, later remaining quite cool with temperatures in the lower 20s. Into the evening, light drizzle possible around the eastern escarpment. A freezing cold and foggy morning over parts of northwest, just 1 the morning in Vryburg, Taung, Potchefstroom and Ventersdorp, with frost possible in places, so please be careful. Later a sunny afternoon, but remaining quite cool with maximum temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. In the Northern Cape, a foggy and frosty morning expected over the southern regions, -3 the morning in Sutherland, later remaining cool to cold over the interior, but northeasterly winds now blowing fresh to strong over the western regions, bringing a bit of a berg wind to the western coast with 26 the afternoon in Alexander Bay. A foggy and frosty morning at first over parts of the Free State, just 1 the morning in Bloemfontein, 0 in Bethlehem, later remaining quite cool to cold with maximum temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. A cold morning expected in parts of Gauteng, especially over the southern regions where frost is possible. Later sunny skies, but remaining cool to cold with maximum temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. Then on Friday, a mostly dry day expected across the country, temperatures battling to recover over the central parts, but bergwind conditions now warming up the western coast with 28 the afternoon in Vredendal. By Saturday, we're still expecting bergwind conditions in the west, with Vredendal now reaching a high of 31, Cape Town reaching a lovely 27. Temperatures still only around 20 degrees Celsius expected over the central parts of the country, and a mostly dry day across the country. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your Thursday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.